jerking you around, all right? First we got you going after Kronos, now we got you coming here to our defense. Blast. Though just in case nobody said it yet, we really do appreciate the help. Ready?
You shouldn't have crossed me. Follow the River Acheron beyond the necropolis. Into Aphira. Pylon sighted. How many of these do they have? The crest of the Queen. Queen Hera, out of all the matters you could be attending to, you've chosen to aid me. I am honored and would honor you in kind.
Is there a wedding date that I should know about, or are you merely being generous with me? In any case, when I'm offered to, there's always a catch, so here.
You truly needn't have, Your Majesty.
The other night, given the opportunity, you sided with my kin, foregoing my boon when I first generously offered it. Whilst that little scuffle is behind us, I do not appreciate any such slights. I trust I've made myself quite clear.
By her grace. One less pylon. Where else can we go? Olympus.
I don't know how you circumvented the curse that bound you to the underworld, young lady, but I do know this changes everything. You could help us defend this mountaintop. Help we could use, even I must admit.
Lightning from on high. Looks valuable, Rocky. of the dead.
As you're heading out of town? Been there a while. Thought eventually he would move on, but he did not. Gramps must have put him up to this.
Greater strength. Not a chance.
Look at you beneath the shining moonlight. Welcome, gorgeous, to the lovely surface of our world. Please stay as long as you like. Or as long as you can. Of late, it's been a little rough.
A boon for another. We did it, Rocky. Enchanted for the night. Should be able to get out. Enough of this place. The spirits of the dead.
in partnership with your good boatman there. I bring mortals into being and marry them off after a bit. He takes them yonder to your realm. Or used to, anyway.
Hail, boatman. You know already, don't you, my lord? About the three fates. That Kronos has your sisters in his thrall. Lord Moros is safe with us, at least. Do you truly think so? Moonlight guides you, my lord.
A lonesome, dusty path from the necropolis exhibits much of the decay within, yet provides comfort of a sort to all the many simple shades nearby, with nowhere left to go.
We'll find you a new home.
Really? You know who's disrespected me like this? Nobody. Nobody took my sheep. Took my eye.
Yes, well, sometimes we've no one to blame but ourselves.
Nobody's gonna pay for all that someday. But you're gonna pay right now. Metaphorically, I mean. I'm not gonna take your money. I'm just gonna eat you. Bones and all. Heads up. Time to walk this off. You're gonna pay. Found you.
Let go!
You lousy lemon. Great time.
Lights out.
That's good.
Sure. Good. The docks. Just a little night sea journey. What's to fear? Here, girl. Again? It's still connected to the main fleet. Which way now? Face Zorafet. Always use more. Tucked away.
Beginning attack line.
What? Icarus? What are you doing here?
Evening. It's really you. Before you say anything, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I spotted this ship and I had to drop in for a closer look. And now I'm going to take off. So let's pretend this never happened, hey?
Hold it right there, Icarus. I'm not about to let you just fly out on me again without a chat, at least. To start with, what are you doing in the middle of this blasted war?
The same thing I've been doing. Slowing these bastards down. If everyone like me pitched in a little bit, this war would have been well over by now.
That may be so, but this is a matter between gods and titans. I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Bit late for that, Millie. Anyway, I've kept you for too long, but let me give you something I've been working on before I go. And these will work, I swear. Here's what I've got. You won't be disappointed.
Thanks. Off he goes. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Kronos can wait, for he is time itself. You turn your energies instead toward his armies on the surface, and can slow him down that way, growing stronger all the while. Wolf Howl.
This way. This is the hidden isle I revealed.
A shrouded glade, shorn from the heart of the land, somehow remains suggestive of a time of peace and beauty that has long since fallen deep into the distant past.
Times change. Illumination. The Black Flagship. Into the purse. Be safe, Lord Charon. Choose one, spurn the other. Go, Rocky. Why, thank you.
I love it.
Yet how typical this is. Now it's my turn.
Forgive me, Queen Hera. She wants a fight, does she? Out. satisfied?
Why are we fighting, Blast? You truly are one of us to get such a rise out of me.
Look there.
The hunt begins. Transfer me. End of the line. May moonlight guide us. To the shore.
Oh, it's you! Come on, really? I thought I made myself real clear with you before, but here you are like nothing happened and it's just another night.
This is just another night to me, Eris. So you stand with Kronos against the gods. So what? You're just another obstacle on my path.
Hate to break it to you, Trouble. Obstacles are things you're supposed to avoid. But in this channel, you're going to run into me every time.
Let's even go.
Yeah, burn it all down! I hate birds! Here comes my favorite part. Hey, what gives? No, give up. I've had it. That's the stuff. Want more? Fire! Looks like the tide's come in. Lost chance. Oh, come on! Ow! One for the both of us. Better run, babe. I thought that we were friends.
See you, Strife. Ah. Ooh. Now the climb. That's not your property. Deep breath, Mel. Made it this far, and yet the real climb is just about to start. The family may be much too proud to ask for help, but it's their time of need. Together, we can all prevail. Here goes. Olympus, I accept this message.
I see an outcropping.
Adamant. Sky Dragons. Clarity. pikes. Return to Shadow now. Oh, what happened up there? The Mountain of the Gods, unfortunately, wasn't as welcoming as I would have preferred.
How goes it?
Moonlight guide us and all.
Come on now. I try not to listen to what the shades out there are warbling about, but they make it sound like lately you've been through some pretty hairy times.
It's hard to know exactly what they're referring to, but I've managed to reach Mount Olympus for one thing. Never thought I'd see it. The fighting there is very fierce.
Olympus? Where the other members of your family have all been hanging out. What are they fighting over now?
Their reign over the heavens and the earth, and the continued existence of their home.
Oh. That's nothing new.
This wasn't on the list before. There. The Fates. They need my help. Come here. I'll just clean this up.
On black wings does the uncontrollable embodiment of strife go wheresoever she may please, and lately, that is often in the Princess of the Underworld's way.
Cheers, Eris.
Huh?
May Moonlight guide us.
Huh? You really want to know the way things used to be, Trouble? Think about everything that gets you to come out of your tent night after night. Gets you fired up. What comes to mind?
Sure. Those I care about are counting on me. And I wish to learn. To grow strong in body, mind, and spirit.
Inspiring. Now imagine having everything you want. So you're left wanting nothing at all.
No, I can't imagine that. So everyone besides you was self-indulgent and unmotivated. But now the roles are reversed, I suppose.
You don't get it. Fine.
I've seen you here alone more often lately, Odysseus. You're thinking about your family, aren't you? Some potent memory from your past.
Ah, Goddess, you may see through most of us shades, but your empathy for me is a bit misplaced. Penelope, Telemachus, and I... we're cordial with each other still, but... how to say this without sounding callous?
Please speak your mind with me. I'm certain you're not callous.
My mind wanders not to matters of family, but to the Sirens' blasted song. I scarce got to hear it even once whilst navigating through their waters. I wanted desperately to cast myself into the sea just for a better listen.
The Siren's song? You can't expect me to believe that Scylla's incessant drivel is the source of the great tactician's concerns of late.
Now, spare me the ridicule. I'm dead serious about this. You weren't with me on the surface there and wouldn't understand.
Seemingly not. Cheers, Mixer.
returned again.
I have an idea. I'll keep this in mind. Reveal within my Book of Shadows greater knowledge that I seek. So mote it be. Knight's craftwork, you revealed yourselves to me. Your true connection to the earth I see. So mote it be. I dreamt of Father once again, when Kronos came for him, and you took me to safety. Except this time, I remained there longer than before.
'Tis more than a dream, of course. And what else did you learn whilst you lingered thus?
I learned Kronos wanted for Father to tell him where to locate the three fates. Kronos hates them, or feels threatened by them. He's been searching for them all this time, hasn't he? And finally found them.
Which means they may not take our side if forced to choose. I feared as much, yet didn't wish to lend the possibility my voice. Well, this certainly fits the spirit of the news Swift Hermes relayed when he spurred us to act. Something real bad, I believe were his words.
Real bad. Yes. May moonlight guide you.
And you as well.
I've need of that. One, please.
Hey. Showed Eris, didn't you? Could hear her crying practically from here. Been far too long since last I kicked her ass myself. At least somebody's picked up the slack.
Perhaps all of those savage fights between you two contributed to her disagreeable nature. Or yours, for that matter. Unless you're certain neither one of you has changed a bit, in which case, what was all the fighting even for?
You've met her. She always liked picking fights. And you've met me. I've never liked backing down from them. As for you, go learn to take a compliment next time.
I must have missed it.
Sure did.
Moonlight guide you.
Thanks.
Up you go. Moonlight guides you. In shadow I serve. At last. Kacinth, the Black Coat. Envelop me in darkness that our foes cannot escape.
I like the sound of that.
The Crescent Pick achieves a greater form.
Requisition authorized. You made it out of that Ephira place in one piece, huh? My disciples and I all salute you on account of having made it up to the big mountain, young one. Back when we drew breath, we could only dream of those hallowed heights.
I appreciate the encouragement, Commander, but I've got a bit of a climb still. The legions of Kronos are there in droves, and the mountain's defenses can't tell us apart.
Surely you jest. The mechanical marvels wrought by the gods themselves turned their deadly appendages on you? When you went all that way to help them out?
Basically, yes.
Ah, that's too bad.
Moonlight guide us.
It better.
Hey, I remember you. The moon's at half strength. Will this truly come to pass? Good. Say, Dora, would you mind accompanying me over to the baths? I'd hate to think they aren't haunted.
Do I want to float aimlessly in some near boiling water? Do I ever? What are we waiting for?
Just right.
Yeah, this is the life. Wonder if I was ever shy about this kind of stuff.
You still can sense something of the water's warmth, can't you, Dora?
Well, I can see all the steam rising, which I associate with warmth, so I guess it kind of tricks me into thinking warm thoughts.
That doesn't sound so bad. Though you do remember what warmth was like then, from your mortal days?
Not really, no. I guess I've just heard so much about it. It's like I've experienced it myself.
Oh.
Well, that was basically like floating around in your tent, though I appreciate it nonetheless. Later.
Puppies. Should be of use. A new detail. Focus. To Tartarus. Moonlight, guide me.
Heard you blocked that nasty heiress from the sky. Well, serves her right. Though we could never make her stay away for good. To think she's one of Nyx's many pups. Squeeze out a big litter like that, you're liable to get a runt. All right.
Burn. More caskets. Gold coins. The black coat shines. Ashes. Let's get you someplace safe.
Mistaken, Witchy? Or are you bearing Casintha Black Bloody Coat? Wearing it, I should say. Heard how it's put together, but I've never seen it for myself. Let's see what he can do.
My silver's come alive. Something there. Rocky, use that beak. Thanks, little one. Your mother Nyx, my lord. I saw her lately in a nightmare or a dream. She was very beautiful, and she was unharmed, I think. We're going to find her. I swear it. Moonlight, guide us. You'll burn. Okay.
May I help you?
Salutations.
Always used to be gold in the underworld, right in its veins. But Kronos turned it into little coins. All over the damn place now.
Lord Charon's going to take care of it soon enough. I give him all the gold I find. Trade for his wares.
Think I can do the same if you want to make a deal. Don't worry, any gold I get from you, Charon gets from me.
Some other time.
Your loss.
Out you go.
Glimmer of a golden apple on you, love. I knew you had good taste. Their uses are more plentiful than you can imagine. Brew the most delicious nectar, distract beautiful rivals, initiate great wars, you name it.
I accept this gift. Let's fish. It's over. I caught a figment. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
I know through your headmistress of your vision in which Kronos found and captured the three fates. This must have been a key component of his plan, but it does not change ours. The Silver Sisters never cede control. On this phase, I can see you may direct the lunar ray.
Mustn't keep her waiting.
Still at full strength. The black coat you now possess, surrounding you as though 'twas forged with you in mind. I feared that it was broken and beyond repair, but it was merely waiting.
Waiting for me. I've never wielded anything like it. Kacinth doesn't exactly listen to my thoughts, but heeds my every instinct.
Not your every instinct. The arms of night have a singular purpose, which they go about each in their own peculiar respect. You are to execute that purpose without fail. Crossed flames strong, although we've an eternity to hone our craft.
I knew you would prevail.
Right on time. How unsanitary. You cannot help the gods above, you know. My legions are vast, and death means little to them anymore. Not that your efforts here shall be of much consequence either.
Your surface legions fight and die for you, yet you hide behind them here. If you're so certain of your victory, you'd be leading them.
Leadership, my girl, is not about having to do everything oneself. It is about ensuring others share your same ideals and methodology. Wherever you may go, you shall encounter many who embrace my point of view, I think.
No shortage of fools. Should be useful. Onward. Ugh, that's cold. Countless dead ends, one way through. Here goes. Huh. Blast. Got it.
Manifest your desire. Your path is set.
Salutations. Water spouts. All right. Get your tentacles away from me. Squish.
I regret you've been swept up in some of our little disagreements here, young lady. We all wish to bestow our favor and should not be fighting over who gets to go first. Yet our pride is not so delicate as it may seem, and we always stand together in the end.
Thunderous power. I bear the black coat. Ha! Salutations. Limestone.
All right. See anything you like in our green room down there? Maybe you didn't notice the sign, but that's our private little area where Finns are not supposed to go.
Your so-called green room happens to be built atop a drain that spills into the morning fields below. You could always flush your sorry work down there, where it'll fit right in.
Oh, you went looking through our work. So what if a few ideas go unused here and there? If you don't cut, you never get to the good stuff. Sing along, everybody!
About that. Mine. Which keepsake now? All right. To firmer ground. The morning fields. Shades there. Flourish. My cans. One remains. Going to be a problem. Next. Out of the way, Phantom. Shadow now. Ugh. I don't like phantom layers. Phantoms must be thrilled to find fresh blood, I suppose. They were all so happy together, weren't they? And oblivious to the Titan's threat.
What's up? How'd you get all those other shades out there to do the busy work around here anyway? They practically worship the ground you walk on.
Headmistress took them in. I helped train and communicate with them. Many came from being trapped between the realms. Some never got a proper burial. Others died unfulfilled or violently. They never made it to the underworld.
Oof, that's rough. Say, you don't think I fall into one of those categories there, do you? I'd hate to think I didn't get a proper burial.
It's not a laughing matter, Dora. May moonlight guide you.
And the sun bleach your bones.
Hello.
Lord Moros, you said before you think Kronos is going to influence the weavings of the fates. You mean he's going to try to change the future? Force a favorable outcome?
Yes. I think he's already trying to do just that. Unfortunately for him, the three fates can be a bit headstrong. I trust they may be quite resistant as captives.
I can't imagine Kronos tolerating insolence, whether from your sisters or anybody else. How he must hate them. When he was overthrown before, that was the outcome of a fated prophecy.
Indeed. As for now, I sense there are no weavings happening at all. No new futures foretold. Kronos believes he has no prophecy to fear. Yet I believe this is an opportunity for you to make a better future for us all.
Peace, Lord Moros.
Night protect you.
How'd that get there?
Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Kronos returned. You keep insinuating it was worse than now. How so?
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes, but with mood lighting.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principled set of rules?
That's a really good way to put it.
Hail, Strife.
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, Mixer.
Recovered. I was curious to see if you would consecrate the altar of ashes on your own. It ought to be further attuned to you as a result. The secrets of the Arcana nearer to your grasp.
The altar is the threshold through which we all pass, going to and from these crossroads. A gateway to the past, present, and future. I know it isn't mine alone. It's ours.
Correct, on all three counts.
Moonlight guide you.
Moonlight guide us all. I do have a bit of a taste for this stuff, I suppose. I once traveled much more often, to places where 'tis easier to procure. Perhaps you sensed in me some wistfulness about that.
I've learned from you, Headmistress. So, this is just a small token of my gratitude.
See the shipment, yes?
Death to Kronos, sir.
He'll get his.
When last we spoke in the taverna, I didn't mean to shame you for your musical tastes. I just had no idea that Skilla could be taken seriously by anybody, much less you.
Think nothing of it. Siren music's an acquired taste. Acquired by all those who sailed in their vicinity whilst I was home. Incessant drivel, though, that's all you think it is?
Well, perhaps I was a bit uncharitable in my assessment. It's just, I have trouble separating my disdain for the performer from the quality of her craft.
It must be very catchy, eh?
Aye. Nem's still out there, I guess. I know. May moonlight guide you. Moon dust. What do I need? Could use the bones. Some moon dust.
Whatever that is.
Rest well. Rest easy, son of Nyx. Drink of the earth.
Our garden flourishes.
Father. What say the ashes? Let me see. I see it now. The champions.
Each of the ancient fate-wrought arms of night is now rejoined under the Princess of the Underworld's care, all equally prepared to rid the realm of any of its foes.
As am I. Interesting. Why not? The sea.
The tablet of peace showed you how to get here, but I shall show you the way.
Moonlight, guide us.
Seriously. The monstrous power of the Moonstone Axe is yours. There isn't much out there it couldn't chop clean through, including me.
It's got some heft.
Ah, the memories, young one. Your brother thusly used to favor me. And for his sake and yours, I shall accept this. Now please accept my gratitude. Hey, thanks.
You are most welcome, Commander. And hey, thanks to you in turn for your peerless insight and steadfast presence. I see you found your way from Erebus. New night, new path. I will not fail.
Remember how I said that we don't ever fight with one another on Olympus, little niece? Well, that might have been a slight exaggeration on my part, but I stand with Hera on this one. We think your efforts are best spent up here.
A wave of power. You test my patience. Enough of this.
Are you quite certain that it's best to be up here? I heard your kind, that is to say, those of the underworld, that you're not fit to linger on the surface for too long. Please, don't overextend on our behalf.
I can use this. lost its signs. There's my target. One less pylon. They got through. Hear me, on my authority. Greater might.
For those who showed me scorn, I show you this. A boiling cauldron filled with toxic herbs, envenomed fangs and thistles, and a kiss. And awful expletives and gruesome verbs. May all your hair fall out and your skin crawl, with many painful sores and insect bites. Hail, sorceress.
Lady Medea. Death to Kronos, milady.
He shall suffer. Ah, the sorceress returns. Not had your fill of this putrescent atmosphere? Or merely not succeeded yet in breaking the Titan siege?
Not succeeded yet. Kronos can replenish his forces as quickly as Olympus can repel them. Have you found any weaknesses in their ranks?
They cannot be permanently slain, are barely susceptible to my most noxious poisons, and are single-minded in their devotion to the Titan Lord. Any of those sound like weaknesses?
Pity our enemies, knowing you shall make them rue each night they dare oppose us, Lady Medea. Please, I wanted you to have this.
The nectar of the gods. Why, this shall be most useful to my work, for the strongest curses come from honeyed words. Here, let me make this worth your while.
From one sorceress to another. Thank you.
Not now.
In one forgotten recess of the fallen city, a solitary seeker of profane mysteries conducts her undertakings beneath a pale, distant moon.
I've learned a curse or two from this one.
A pox upon our enemies. May all your foes be damned.
Bronzebeaks.
You sprang forth from underneath that gloom onto our world's surface, have you, Flower? If you mean to visit our mountain, merely follow the path of desolation leading straight to us.
Cold comfort. was good. Shades, you're free. I can do this. Code's still in their shades. Queen Hera.
No surprise that Strife Incarnate recently decided to show up as she is wont to do. Eris made good sport of us before. Must think we're fools and easy prey. You correct her, yes?
I grow strong. Straightforward. Almost through.
That isn't good. Not sure what we can do about it, Em. At least now everybody on Olympus knows. I figured it was time. Got us a bit on edge, though we do hide it pretty well.
Little spring in my step. There. Just a small sip. Barrier destroyed. Got away. Moonlight guide us. Fine work as always. Nobody took your eye before, as well as your sheep. How did you lose them then?
Nobody played a dirty trick on me as Al. Bunch of sailors thought they could get away with my sheep, so I ate a couple of them. The sailors, that is. But nobody got me when I wasn't looking. Then he got away.
And you've sought vengeance on this nobody ever since?
Oh, not me personally. Someday somebody's gonna get nobody for what he did. So I am gonna get you right here and now. What's with the bird?
There.
3 sheep. 4 sheep. 5.
If once this was a pasture in which livestock grazed and roamed, now little evidence of this remains. Only the mud, and half-burnt vestiges of a more peaceful time.
Polyphemus should be tending to this place. Next. Too far to swim, but all those ships out there are swift. The spectral gate is still intact. Are you lost, little one? For the captain's wheel. Let's begin. Satisfactory. Let me help you. See you in the crossroads. made it. In the name of Hades. Be safe, Icarus.
Same.
You can fly wherever you want now, but I'm glad you didn't go so far I couldn't catch up. Here, in light of your godlike wings, a little gift.
Oh, come on. Just because I've been flying around near Olympus doesn't mean I get to feast like I'm from there. But maybe with your permission, eh? You know what? I've got something for you too.
Is this one of your inventions? Amazing. Thank you.
The wretches on these ships don't have their wits, but they hit hard. I know you're good and everything. Better than good. It's just... if things go bad, what happens to you then?
The first thing Headmistress taught me was how not to give in. If my strength is failing me, I use it to return to Shadow whence I came. Almost a reflex at this point.
And then at the crossroads, you're up and about by the following night, raring to go. Too bad you can't return to Shadow back to where you left off. My latest work. Careful with that.
I'm grateful, Icarus. Laughable. This message. Let's pick up the pace.
Python scale, morning dew, and piggies. Look who's back. What is it that you have there, little miss? Some old accursed knuckle bones, it seems. I ask you quickly, get them hence. They're interfering with the energy about this place.
I'm sorry.
ancient isle on which a great enchantress plies her trade. Amid such flora and fauna as have come to welcome her as one of their own.
It feels so safe and peaceful here. Together we shine. Huh. Ensnared. Adequate. I'll send you to your graves. Rest for now in peace. Steady now. The foremost ship.
To me at the bottom of the sea. Who does that Kronos think he is, showering mortals with shiny metals?
I can use this. May moonlight guide us. To dry land.
What took you so long? You're tougher than you look. I'll give you that trouble. And I'll give you something else for what you did to me last time.
The outcome of our prior meeting was the direct result of your provocation and hostility. Tonight may go even worse.
Wait, you're telling me our choices have consequences? Come on, don't be so gullible. Anyway, I'm gonna open fire now.
Fight to survive.
Come on. fact, go on home and cry.
To be beaten by her.